and I am now back to MTG, playing Stealthy fencing deck, or rather, I should say, I'm back playing MTG. I did not take a break from it. But anyway, I'm playing my Bant Stealthy fencing deck. Let's take a look at the deck. So we got 4 opts to get. So that first, let me tell you the idea of the deck. We get Fencing Ace, double strike 1/1. The key is the double strike here. And then we have a bunch of buffs in here. So 4 Giant Growth, 4 Desperate Lunge, 4 Moment of Heroism, 4 Applied Biomancy for some removal and buff at the same time, 2 Hydra's Growth, and then the other key card besides Fencing Ace is Stealth Mission. So I think you can see where this is going. Unblockable and buffs it a bit, plus Double Strike. It's really nice to get that combo off, especially when you have a Giant Growth or 2, or maybe a Moment of Heroism. Desperate Lunge is more if we don't draw Stealth Mission. Then we've got 4 Ginger Roots, because that's unblockable as well, so even though it doesn't have Double Strike, that can win games sometimes. And then Opt helps get to the Fencing Ace and Stealth Mission faster. And Prison Realm, good removal. Stealth Mission, we already talked about that. More buffs, Deputy of Detention, removal, Time Wipe, good removal if it gets out of hand, but mostly this deck is entirely focused on buffing our Fencing Ace. And here's the land base if you want to pause the video, but I won't spend too much time on that. So without further ado, let's get into some games. If the first game doesn't get off the combo, I'll play another, but we'll see. We'll see how much I can, or we'll see if I can get off the combo in the games that I do play. So we wait for MTG Arena to respond. There we go. All right. So we do have Fencing Ace in the lands to do it. We have lots of ops. So this is just a scry hand. We have this piece, so I think this is surprisingly this is a good enough hand to keep, especially if we draw into Breeding Pool, for example. I think I don't want to keep that on top. Hopefully we don't get droughted. But I can play everything in my hand while dropping that, and we need green anyway to start getting things off. That'll be good to deal with any potential, assuming we draw a green land, that'll deal with any potential pride mates. Interesting. Okay, there we go. There's our stealth mission. So I just got drawn to a land. Perfect. Now hopefully I can draw to a green land next turn. Oh, nice. This is good. Because this puts counters. It's not just a temporary buff. So if I drop this, I could use both of these. If we draw a green land, I'll just go off. Otherwise, it'll still work well. We just gotta. It's kind of a race against the clock. Will I get the combo through? So we'll see if we draw into a green land. We have this as well. He doesn't seem to be playing flying units, although it does seem to look like he's. This is an interesting deck. I'm wondering if this is maybe a newer player. But we can't expect him to be soon dropping a pride mate or what's it called, the flying one. You know what I'm talking about. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. That is a nice draw. So just gotta make sure to grab a green here. And so normally, if they had men open or anything to do, I'd want to play that before the damage was dealt. But I mean, there's nothing that they could do. Nice. So if I draw another land, I'm probably gonna want to play the time wipe. Even though we'll lose the counters on this, that's probably okay. Although, it depends how much life they gain. If they don't gain too much life, I can potentially just win off of Desperate Lunge if I draw land. So. I think if I draw a land here, I go for the Desperate Lunge. They're gonna gain one more life. So 5. Okay, I wouldn't go for the Desperate Lunge anymore. Didn't draw into a land, but that is pretty nice because next turn, I think next turn we win. I think. I'm gonna try to prevent life gain. Obviously, since this is double strike, it won't die to the death touch. They do gain 1 extra life, but they would anyway for the vampire attacking. So it's probably worth it to get that out of there. Let's see, next turn this will go up to a 7/7. Sweet. Oh, if they gain any more life, which they will, it won't exactly work. So we're gonna have to wait 1 more turn after. Unless we draw into a land, obviously. Which we don't. I think I could win with Ginger Brew. No, I can't. I'd have to have 1 more land for that. Which this puts it up to 9. Well, only had 1 more land. That's okay. If only. I'm gonna give this flying. Also lets us gain a little bit of life. Oh, I can win here. I can win here. That was an oversight. So now I have the bandit to pay for that. And if I attack with everything, that should be a good game. That's what I'm talking about. I love this deck. I love this deck. Highly recommend playing it. I'm running a bit short on time, so I think I'm going to end the video there. Let me know in the comments if you want me to play any specific standard decks. I'll see if I can get around to them. And thanks a lot for watching. My channel really needs the support, and I hope you'll play this deck because I highly recommend it for a fun, casual deck. See you later.